Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Assetto Corsa Ultimate Edition here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here and welcome back to another video where I'm going to be testing out another touring car. Now the one I'm testing out today is the Alfa Romeo 155 Ti V6. Now we've done a race in the Mercedes and we've done a race in the BMW, so I'm going to test this one out today and then I'm going to give you my opinions on which one I think is the best. But I definitely do want to do some online racing in the touring cars. They're fantastic. We're also going to be racing on Alien. We're on the factory settings, 10-lap race around Silverstone International, so let's get straight into it. So here we go. Right, so here we go in the Alfa Romeo around Silverstone International. This is going to be really interesting. Let's see if this one's any better than the Mercedes and the BMW. Now this is going to be a tricky race from the back of the grid on the factory settings on Alien, but I'm going to try my best. I must admit I do like the look of the Alfa Romeo, so let's see if we can get it off the grid really well. And off we go. Oh god, loads of wheel spin. That isn't too bad. Let's see if we can take a couple of cars early on. It's going to be really tricky. There's going to be a lot of cars side by side going into those first couple of corners. Let's just try and stay out of trouble, and we've managed to take a couple and we're up to P10, so that is a very good start. But this car is going to be tricky slowing down because it doesn't have any ABS and the wheels will lock up, so we're going to have to be really good into those slow corners. Oh god, we just managed to avoid any contact there, just managed to hold it nicely, and we've managed to get up to P7. So on the first couple of corners we've done really well. Oh my god, not a lot of grip there, getting a bit of a rear slide. Oh my dear, that was a little bit messy through there. Yep, this car isn't as grippy from the start, but it may take a couple of laps to get those tyres up to temperature so we can start pushing it. Right, let's see what the brakes are like at high speed. Slow it down, just be careful. Oh god, getting that rear out. Yeah, it is sliding around quite a bit, but we're doing okay so far. Right, let's see if we can take it a couple more places in this slow corner. Let's just keep it nice and steady through here. Loads of cars are still battling with each other early on. There's not a lot of space. They're still very close together. Let's try and stick with these cars in front, because we don't want to get too far away from the leaders. And that's the first lap out of the way, and that's not too bad. That was a steady run. Right, let's see if we can just take a little bit more speed through that turn. Oh god, it is sliding around still not up to temperature, I don't think, but yeah, it's feeling pretty good. Just a little bit unconfident with the braking, just having to slow it down a little bit early because I know that those wheels are going to lock up. But apart from that, it's not feeling too bad. Right, slow it down into this section, get it nice and tight onto the apex, and that was a little bit better. Still going out a little bit wider there, but let's see if we can get any slipstream and close in. We still are sitting in 7th position, but I think getting our tyres up to temperature, getting used to the car is probably the best way forward, and then hopefully we can start pushing it. Still feeling a bit light at the rear there, but we managed to get it onto the curb there. That's not too bad. Let's try and gain a little bit more speed down this section. Let's see if we can just take a little bit more speed through these next couple of corners. Hold it nicely and getting that rear sliding. Oh my god, changing direction again. At the back end is sliding around. We've gone a little bit wide there. Let's just stay on track if we can. Luckily we didn't make any contact, but we weren't the only one that struggled through that corner, and this car's got a circuit and we've managed to take advantage of that, and we're up to P6, and those are the sort of occasions where you've really got to take advantage, and we did. Right, let's see if we can take a little bit more pace. We've hit 1:13 on that last lap, and oh god, there's the leader of the race. A 1:12.8 is what we've got to beat, so we're just about 0.8 off that time. We need to go a little bit quicker if we want to compete. And looking forward, the two cars leading the race are starting to edge away from the group in front of us, so we need to get on it. We're on lap 3 and we've got, well, we have got quite a few laps, but I think if we get too far away we're not going to close that gap and we're not going to get a win in this video. Right, let's see if we can just take a little bit more speed through here. Hold it nice and tight. This is a much better lap. That's much better through there. Still sliding around, and drive it down this section. Right, let's see if we can be good on the brakes. Oh god, he just moved over, but we just managed to slide down the outside of him. He's still there in the inside. Let's go a little bit wider so we don't get smashed. And accelerate. Have we cleared him? Oh, we've just cleared him, and we've managed to take that position. So we're up to P5, and that is our fastest lap of the race. That is a 1:12.9. Still not as quick as the fastest lap of the race, but we are improving, so that is positive. Right, let's see if we can just edge a little bit closer to these cars in front. We've still got 4 more cars in front of us, and the 2 leading the race are starting to edge away, and we can't afford to let them do that. Right, let's see if we can get past these 2 in the next couple of laps, and then we can really start pushing, hopefully, to try and get that win. That's not too bad through there, a lot tighter through there. That was much better. We didn't go as wide, and we're up on the time. So this looks like this is going to be an even faster lap as long as we don't make any mistakes. But so far, I'm starting to feel a little bit more comfortable in this car. Now I've got comfortable with the braking. Hopefully we can get a little bit faster through the turns, and that is much smoother. Keep it nice and steady on the tarmac and accelerate. That was much better through that section. Can we get into this corner nicely and take another position? Go down the inside, brake onto the curb, and no, he's still holding that inside line. Oh, he's gone straight over the curb. Let's go on the inside. Can we take him in the inside here? I think we're going to, and yes we do. Just managed to hold him off. Bloody hell, he was not going to concede that position for anything, and I think he went right onto the grass there. Oh, we had to battle for that position, but we're up to P4. Yeah, the AI on this game do battle really hard with you, and I do like that. Right, oh, we just hit the fastest lap of the race, so we've hit a 1:12.8. Oh, that is fantastic. I still think we can go a lot quicker, so that's still keep on pushing, because those cars leading the race have really pulled away from this car in front, and we need to get past him. So let's see if we can get any slipstream here. We're on lap 5, so we're at the halfway mark. We need to go for it now. We really want to get in a strong position if we want to win this race. But so far, I feel that I'm competing with him on the alien level, and it's really, really good fun so far. Right, let's see if we can get nicely into this turn. Oh God, that rear wanted to go away there. Really failed its slide, but managed to hold on to it. Right, let's see if we can be better on the brakes through this section. This is the section that the AI seem to struggle on, so let's take advantage of that. Right, nice and smooth. And again, keep it nicely onto the apex there and accelerate. Oh, that was much better through those corners that time. And this could be our fastest lap of the race. Nicely done. Stay off the curb and over the finish line. Yes, so that is an even faster lap. So we are really, really starting to push now. Can we take this position? Be careful, almost. Make contact there, but right up his backside. Really pressurising him into a mistake. Right, he's going to go a little wider here. Let's take the inside line. Stop it. Oh God, the wheels are sliding. Oh, we went right side by side, and he still managed to hold on to that position. Oh my God, he's gone over the curb. Oh my God, almost, excuse me, almost went straight into the back of him. Really had to hold on to the steering wheel there, and I managed to take the position. Oh, that was really, really scary through there. I thought he was going to run straight into me, but we have dropped off the 2 leading the race by quite a lot. But we've still got time. If we can put in some faster laps, maybe we can close that gap, but it's not going to be easy. Right, let's just keep it nice and tight through there, keep it nice and steady, and drive it down this section and see if we can go a little bit faster through these next couple of corners. Right, slow it down, get nice and tight through here, keep nice smooth movements, right onto the curb again. That's nicely done again, and accelerate. But this lap we have dropped some time, obviously because of that little moment where we almost went straight to the back of that car we overtook, and we go into lap 7, so we have got 4 more laps to try and win this race. Oh, this is going to be insane. We're going to try our best. It's not going to be easy, but let's see if we can just push a little bit harder. We need to get some faster laps in to close the gap. Right, let's keep it nice and steady through there. Nicely done. And we're already up on the time. Again, really pushing it through this section. I think we've got to take some risks. And right onto the curb. Oh, that was nice and smooth. And we're over half a second up on the time. So this is going to be an even faster lap. So we definitely do have some pace. And we just got to keep on pushing in this Alfa Romeo and see if we can get a little bit closer to these 2. It'd be really nice if we could finish this race off with the win for this experience in this awesome touring car. Right, let's see if we can really go for it through these corners. We want to see how much better of a time we can get. Right, let's slow it down. Right onto the curb again. Almost a second up on the time. Oh, what a lap this has been. Right, last corner, let's keep this nice and steady as well. Oh, lovely through there. And we have dropped a little bit of time. Is it going to be a lot quicker? Oh, a 1:11.8. Oh, that is an awesome lap. That is probably over a second or so quicker than the fastest lap set by the AI, so we're really on it, but we've got to be consistent now. We need to put those sort of lap times in on the next couple of laps as well. Going into that final lap, we need to be right on it. Right, let's see if we can get a bit closer to second, because it looks like the first place is distancing himself and it's starting to pull away, and we can't afford to let him get away. Right, that's not too bad through there, but we're not as quick on this lap, and we have already dropped some time, and this is definitely not what we wanted. Right, we've got to take a little bit more pace through these next couple of corners. We've got to go for it right up to 140 miles an hour before we slow it down, and we just slid slightly. That's not as tight and smooth as I wanted to get through there, but it will do. We haven't dropped too much time. Right, again, we've got to be quick through these corners, slow it down. The wheels do lock up quite a bit, so you've got to just try and back off, feather the brake, and that's not too bad through there. And we have closed the gap, and we're literally right behind him. Let's see if we can get past him. We're going into lap 9 now, guys. We've got to push now. 2 more laps to go with 2 cars in front of us. That means we've got to take a car a lap if we can. Let's see if we can go get a little bit closer to this one in front. Let's see if we can take him on this lap. He's going to move to a little bit wider. Can we take the inside line? We're going a little bit close. Oh my god, almost went straight into him. Just trying to hold that line and see where he goes. Is he going to make a mistake? Slow down. Can we take the inside? Oh my god, this is so scary. And we've gone side by side with him. Are we going to be able to beat him on the straight? Now it's going to be very, very tricky going into this next turn. We're literally side by side. I don't think we're going to be able to... Oh no, we just managed to clear him. Oh, that is fantastic. But is he going to run straight into the inside here? Right, slow it down. Right onto the curb. Let's keep it nice and smooth. And hold it. And we have managed to get through there nicely. And he's just lost a bit of grip through there and went really wide. So we've managed to just pull away. So we've only got one more car in front of us going into the last lap. Oh, we're going to be able to win this now. Let's just keep it steady through there. That's nicely done. Oh my god, onto the curb. Don't want to do that. And accelerate through there, trying to keep it as smooth as possible, and we go into the final lap. We really do need a fast lap here if we want to win this race. It's not going to be easy, so we're going to have to really go for it, and we're trying to take as much pace through that turn as we can, and that's not too bad. Really already 0.2 up in the time as we took a lot more pace through there. Right, let's be good on the brakes through here, onto the curb. That's nicely done through there. Oh, that was awesome through there, and again, nice and smooth. We're trying to keep as much time as we can through the corners. We're going to take as much speed, and that wasn't too bad as well. We have dropped a little bit of pace, but I'm sure we'll get back on it now. We're really slipstream. We're really close. We're going to put him under pressure. We need a good corner here. We can't afford to slide through this corner. We've got to be nice and tight and take as much pace through here as we can to slow it down. Let's keep it nice and tight onto the curb. Oh, he hesitated. He knows I'm there. Let's see if we can run down the side of him. No, he's managed to accelerate out that section quite well. Right, we're going to go in the inside. We're going in the inside. Can we hold it? Oh god, that's not too bad. We've got in there. Is he going to try and take back the inside? I think he's just gone over that curb. Accelerate. That's going to slow it down. I think it did slow him down because he went over the curb, and we're going to take a victory. What an overtake that was. What a race. And that is the end, guys. Oh my dear lord, 10 laps. That was intense. But we managed to hold on, we stuck to our game plan, and we delivered, and we took the win. Fantastic. Now, out of all 3 cars I tried, guys, I think I prefer the Mercedes. Now, this one's all right, but without the ABS, it does make it very tricky. The BMW is good, but I think I prefer the Mercedes. But if you want to see some more of these online races in these cars, let me know in the comments below. Now, I've left you a replay of the last couple of laps.